Let's talk about Dara K's little interview where he was talking about autonomous robo-taxis and the state of affairs for drivers, saying that drivers have about 10 years.
Okay. Well, yeah, I urge all of you to go first of all. We do have we may actually, maybe we will do a takedown on this ourselves and put it on the channel. You know how we did with the Harry's interview, right? Take it, snippet it, and do a takedown privately and put it on the channel. Because there is so much to talk about it. This was about a 28-minute interview on the Wall Street Journal channel. You guys can go check it out on YouTube. First of all, to the journalist that interviewed Dara, you should be ashamed of yourself, miss. Horrible questions, number one, okay? And absolutely no follow-through. You let the guy dance in front of you. You had to let him ballet in front of you for like 28 minutes. No substance whatsoever. And Dara is good dancing. He's a good dancer. We know he is. And she just took it and sat there. This was like a embarrassment for a Wall Street Journal interview, okay? You're from the Wall Street Journal. No business questions, nothing serious. Why are you there? Anyway, so please go watch it and, let me know what your opinion is. But he was asked about, aren't you worried about your drivers and, what's going to happen? And he was calmly, he danced around it and he said, oh, yeah, they have about 10 years. Okay, good luck. I think they have more than 10 years, DK, because I don't think this with what we're about to show on these Waymos, I don't think this thing is going to work out that well. But let's see how it goes. He said, she asked him about driver pay. She said, every time I'm in a car, I talk to my drivers and they all complain about not getting paid. And he did the same usual dance, nationwide active hour, they make more money than ever before, blah, 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 whatever. But anyway, so, please go watch that interview. Let's see what you guys think. So key takeaways. Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi said the autonomous vehicles or self-driving cars will take over the jobs of human drivers in the next 10 to 20 years. So you all have 10 more years to go, guys. And he said that, and this channel has 10 more years to go. So he said that Uber investing in other ways drivers can make money, like helping AI companies develop their algorithms. This is the biggest bullshit answer I've ever seen. You know how those guys that they hire for like minimum wage and they just go like make notes, click, they see something and click, they do that. He's making it sound like it's a high-paying job. And he said drivers and couriers earned, see what I mean? This is the bullshit. 18.1 billion in the third quarter of 2024, a 14% increase from the same time last year. Okay, let's do this, Dara. Let's do this. I know you're not going to come on, but let's do it. So, why in aggregate, right? This is global. This is global in aggregate, right? You have the data. You have the data city by city down to a city block, and I know that. Why don't you just come clean and just put a spreadsheet with one of your brilliant people over there? This is what it was last year. This is what it is. But you won't, because we know the numbers are not there.
Well, here's my thoughts on the 18.1 billion or the 14% increase from the same time last year. Well, this year they have 7 million drivers. Last year they had 5 million drivers. That's an increase of 2 million drivers.
Exactly.
That mean the pie's got to get cut 2 million more times on top of last year's. So 14% really is not that much more. You might be making more because there's more rides that are happening, because there's more drivers, or because there's more demand. But either way,
that's the problem.
The driver place is actually going smaller.
Exactly. And and then she sits there. She's in awe of this dude. She sits there, no follow-up. That's the proper question. Oh, sir, but last year, year-over-year supply growth has been close to 50%. How about that one? Shouldn't the pay be commensurate to that 50% growth in driver count? That would be my next question. And he'll be like, ooh. So, but long story short, you should be ashamed of yourself, Wall Street Journal. That was a shit interview with a shit reporter. Well, yeah, I know people at the Wall Street Journal probably won't talk to me now, but pretty calm. Maybe you should have done that interview instead of her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was so.
Well,
Yeah,
if
we
they
should
were,
do a takedown on that video. We should do a takedown on that video.
I think you should. And then what you should do when he starts lying or when he starts getting fidgety, because I
Yeah.
love when you break down the
Yeah.
behavioral science of somebody when they're question to question that they're trying
She
to.
was a pushover,
You know,
bro. He didn't even get nervous on this. She was a pushover. She didn't. Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
I mean, the reality is this is still going to continue on for many years, many decades, to be honest. It's just like, that, what was that one form of energy? Oh, nuclear fission. No, fusion. Fusion. I don't know. Whichever one is like the sun. I can't remember now. That it's 50 years away. Oh, it's 46 years away. Oh, we're working on it, but it's it's still 50 years away. It's been 50 years away for 30 years. I mean, come on. So the reality is these autonomous cars and stuff like that, they're probably going to get better. Yeah. And they're probably going to take over. But I don't think they're going to be, I mean, honestly, 10, 20 years is probably the safe guesstimate. You could listen to Elon. Oh, I'm going to bring him in 2 years. No, you're not. You're not gonna. It's not nowhere near there yet. There's so many legal hurdles that need to be overcome first, and so many issues that need to. But either way, this gives you a great head start at getting your plan B or plan C. So then that way, you don't have to worry about it. In 10 years' time, when the changeover may happen, if it is lucky to happen in 10 years, it'll be all right. It'll be like, nah.
Okay, we're a rideshare channel. We shouldn't be saying this. Rideshare driving at full-time basis is not a career. You guys need to do this. Hit it hard for a couple of years. Save your money. Invest correctly, and move on. Period. I'm telling you guys, this is not a career. And every year your pay gets less. The safety problems get worse. And we'll be here back to square one talking about it. All I know is that do it hard, hit it hard for a couple of years, move on, have a plan B, C, D, whatever it is.
You got 10 years to start different businesses if you need to. You got 10 years to start your own private clientele. You got 10 years to do a lot of different things. So, just we warned you. Yeah. Let's see if Show Me the Money's still in 10 years. We'll see what happens at that point.
Yeah. Well, that means DK was wrong. The question
we could be saying, hey, our last episode is in it could be that.
Here's the question for you. 10 years. Will the drivers disappear before DK disappears?
I think DK will be gone long before that.
Long before 10 years? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We agree. All right, let's go.
I don't see him I don't see him still at Uber in 5 years. I don't even see him in 2 years.
There was, by the way, this is not an insider info. So, last Tuesday, I did a autonomous vehicle webinar for Roth MKM, which is, they're all analyst firms, Wall Street analysts, right? So they put up a live they put up a live chat, but besides that, they put a live poll, right? For all the analysts that were watching. There were like 100 people watching. So, and these are all Wall Street analysts. So they put up this question, Chris. Uber's quarter is coming up February 5th, Wednesday. They're announcing the quarter, right? One of the questions was, will Uber beat or meet expectations or fall short? 70% of the analysts said fall short.
Dun, dun, dun. But do they know that you don't?
Well, they know. The 70% of analysts said, fell short. So this is not inside info. This is public info. You guys can go check the webinar out and see the poll. And me and Rohit we're like, really? Okay. Well, Robert said they're going to fall short. Well, we'll find out. Stock 69. If you guys are interested in this thing, please go check my finance channel out. I'm not going to plug it, but we'll talk about it on that channel too on Wednesday. No, Wednesday. So next Tuesday. Fall short. We know what to do when shit falls short.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll, yeah. But either way, like I say, this is not definitely the option. It's great for, extra money. It's great for fallback. It's great for, those types of things. It's great for, in between or figuring stuff out. It's absolutely great for that. Still is, in my opinion. And it still will be for many years to come. The reality, though, is don't think that this is going to be something that's going to last you forever, unless you start doing, private clients, if that's what you want to do, or, other things. So just make sure if you want to start doing stuff that you take the steps that you need to at least start looking and figuring things out. So then if something does happen, deactivation, I mean, that's a reality that you could face. A lot of things that could happen. You want to make sure that you are, taking care of yourself and that stuff. So with that being said, let's move on.
Lyft. Don't depend on Uber and Lyft.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.